Welcome to our channel. Today, we dive into the terrifying world of parasitic creatures that can turn your worst nightmares into reality. Viewer discretion is advised. The natural world, in all its beauty and splendor, also harbors a dark side, a hidden world where survival comes at a gruesome cost. We journey into the shadows to uncover the secret lives of creatures that invade, control, and ultimately consume their hosts from within. These are the parasites, masters of manipulation and silent assassins of the microscopic world. Imagine a warm summer day. You decide to take a refreshing dip in a lake, unaware of the microscopic terror lurking beneath the surface. This is the hunting ground of Naegleria fowleri, the brain-eating amoeba. This single-celled organism, though tiny, is a ruthless killer. It enters its victim through the nose, traveling directly to the brain. Once there, it multiplies rapidly, feasting on brain tissue and causing a rare and devastating infection known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. The symptoms are swift and brutal: headache, fever, stiff neck, followed by hallucinations, seizures, and ultimately, coma. Death often occurs within days of infection. The thought of this microscopic predator swimming freely in seemingly innocent bodies of water is a chilling reminder of the unseen dangers that surround us. Remember, this is not a creature of science fiction, but a terrifying reality. Our next subject thrives in poverty-stricken regions, where access to basic necessities is limited and healthcare is often a distant dream. It is a symbol of neglect and suffering, a stark reminder of the disparities that exist in our world. The Guinea worm, scientifically known as Dracunculus medinensis, begins its life cycle in stagnant water, where conditions are ripe for its propagation. In these waters, its larvae are consumed by tiny copepods, small crustaceans that serve as the first hosts in this parasitic journey. When a person drinks water contaminated with these copepods, the copepods are digested, releasing the larvae into their new human host. Unseen and undetected, the larvae mature within the human body, growing into long, spaghetti-like worms that can reach up to 3 feet in length. This process can take up to a year, during which the host remains unaware of the growing menace inside them. After a year of silent growth, the female worm, now fully matured, creates a burning blister on the skin, often on the legs or feet. This blister is the worm's exit strategy, a painful and unmistakable sign of its presence. The agony is excruciating, forcing the victim to seek relief in water. The coolness of the water provides temporary solace, but it also plays into the worm's life cycle. As the blister bursts open in the water, the female worm releases thousands of larvae, perpetuating the cycle of infection. This is how the parasite ensures its survival, by exploiting the very nature of human behavior. Extraction of the worm is a slow and agonizing process, often taking weeks as the worm is carefully wound around a stick, millimeter by millimeter. This traditional method requires patience and precision to avoid breaking the worm, which can cause severe complications. The guinea worm is a parasite that inflicts unimaginable suffering, a stark reminder of the importance of clean water and sanitation. Efforts to eradicate this parasite have been ongoing, with significant progress made through education, improved water sources, and community health initiatives. However, the battle is far from over, and continued vigilance is necessary to ensure that future generations are free from the scourge of the guinea worm. Imagine a creature that lays its eggs under your skin, using your body heat to incubate its young. This isn't a scene from a horror movie, it's a real-life nightmare caused by the botfly. This is the horrifying reality of the botfly infestation. The thought alone is enough to send shivers down your spine. But for those who have experienced it, the terror is all too real. The botfly, a large, hairy fly found in Central and South America, doesn't lay its eggs directly on its host. Instead, it has evolved a more insidious method to ensure the survival of its offspring. Instead, it employs a cunning strategy, laying its eggs on mosquitoes or ticks, turning them into unwitting accomplices. These insects, often carriers of other diseases, now become vehicles for the botfly's reproductive cycle. When these insects land on a human, the botfly eggs transfer onto the skin. The unsuspecting person may not even notice the tiny eggs being deposited. Body heat triggers the eggs to hatch, and the tiny larvae burrow their way into the unsuspecting host. This process is often painless, making it even more sinister as the host remains unaware of the invasion. Underneath the skin, the larvae feast on surrounding tissue, growing larger and creating a gruesome pus-filled boil. The boil not only causes physical discomfort, but also poses a risk of secondary infections. The sensation of the larvae moving beneath the skin is a constant torment. Victims describe it as a crawling or wriggling feeling, which can be both painful and psychologically distressing. Sometimes the larvae can even be seen wriggling beneath the surface. This visible movement is not only disturbing, but also a clear indication of the extent of the infestation. Removal requires a steady hand and a strong stomach, as the larvae must be carefully extracted to prevent further infection. Medical professionals often use tweezers or specialized tools to ensure the larvae are removed intact. The botfly is a chilling example of nature's ruthlessness, a reminder that even our own bodies can become a breeding ground for these parasitic invaders. The scars left behind, both physical and emotional, serve as a testament to the botfly's terrifying life cycle. It's a stark reminder of the delicate balance between humans and the natural world, and how easily that balance can be disrupted by such a small, yet formidable creature. Our next subject delves into the realm of mind control, a parasite capable of influencing the behavior of its host. This is not science fiction, but a chilling reality that exists in the microscopic world. Toxoplasma gondii, a single-celled parasite, has a complex life cycle that revolves around cats. These seemingly innocent pets play a crucial role in the parasite's survival and propagation. However, it can infect a wide range of warm-blooded animals, including humans. This broad host range allows the parasite to spread far and wide, infiltrating various ecosystems and households. Infection usually occurs through contact with infected cat feces or contaminated meat. Simple daily activities, such as cleaning a litter box or handling raw meat, can unknowingly expose individuals to this parasite. While most people experience mild flu-like symptoms, what's truly terrifying is the parasite's ability to manipulate the behavior of its host. These symptoms often go unnoticed or are mistaken for a common cold, allowing the parasite to remain undetected. Studies have shown that infected rodents become less fearful of cats, even attracted to their scent, making them easy prey. This bizarre alteration in behavior is a testament to the parasite's cunning strategy. This behavioral change is thought to be a survival strategy for the parasite, ensuring its transmission back to its definitive host, the cat. By manipulating the rodent's behavior, Toxoplasma gondii secures its own life cycle, perpetuating its existence. While the effects of Toxoplasma gondii on humans are still being studied, some research suggests a possible link between infection and behavioral changes, including increased risk-taking and even schizophrenia. The implications of these findings are profound, hinting at a hidden influence on human psychology. The idea that a microscopic parasite can influence our thoughts and actions is a disturbing thought, blurring the lines between our own will and the manipulative power of nature. This raises questions about the extent of control we truly have over our own minds and the unseen forces that may be at play. Scientists around the world are working tirelessly to understand the full impact of Toxoplasma gondii on human behavior. Through advanced research and technology, they aim to uncover the mysteries of this parasite and its potential effects on our mental health. As we continue to explore the depths of this microscopic world, it becomes increasingly clear that our understanding of mind control and behavioral manipulation is still in its infancy. The more we learn, the more we realize how much there is yet to discover. In the meantime, it's important to take precautions when handling cats and their litter, as well as ensuring that meat is properly cooked. Awareness and hygiene can go a long way in preventing infection and protecting ourselves from this insidious parasite. Toxoplasma gondii serves as a reminder of the intricate and often unsettling relationships that exist in nature. It challenges our perceptions of autonomy and control, urging us to look closer at the hidden connections that shape our world. As we continue to uncover the secrets of Toxoplasma gondii, we are reminded of the delicate balance between life forms and the extraordinary ways in which they interact. The story of this parasite is far from over, and its implications may be more profound than we can currently imagine. Our final journey takes us to the tropics, where a silent epidemic is spreading, leaving a trail of disfigurement and suffering in its wake. Leishmania, a parasitic protozoan, is transmitted through the bite of infected sandflies. These tiny insects thrive in warm, humid climates, particularly in developing countries with poor sanitation. Once inside the human body, Leishmania parasites multiply inside immune cells, causing a range of debilitating symptoms. Cutaneous leishmaniasis manifests as large, disfiguring skin ulcers that can leave permanent scars. Visceral leishmaniasis, a more severe form of the disease, affects internal organs, causing fever, weight loss, anemia, and if left untreated, death. The impact of Leishmania on human health is devastating, particularly in impoverished communities with limited access to healthcare. The fight against this silent epidemic requires a multifaceted approach, including vector control, early diagnosis, and effective treatment. Leishmania serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of human health and the environment, highlighting the importance of global health initiatives. If you found this video as terrifying as we did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Stay tuned for more spine-chilling content. Until next time, stay safe and beware of the unseen dangers lurking around. The world of parasites is a chilling reminder that even in the 21st century, we are not immune to the threats posed by the natural world. These creatures, though small, hold a powerful sway over their hosts, dictating their actions, consuming their bodies, and ultimately reminding us of the fragility of life itself.